Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, August 3, 2018. There are so many uplifting messages coming through Cryon, I could easily include extracts every week. However, I want to try and keep to my normal way of introducing them where possible every 4 weeks, but occasionally I feel prompted to fit in a relatively short extract. The one following, apart from some very minor editing, is a complete extract. For anyone wishing to listen to this message, it is part of a slightly different format to usual, as there is first an introduction before Cryon commences to speak at 12.06 minutes, and when completed it is followed by another message by Cryon to the end at 57.40 minutes. Cryon, who do you think you are? Your soul resides inside and outside of you. Residing in God in some mysterious way is the beauty of the Creator of everything, and it is a oneness that goes way beyond you, or the land you live in. It is a oneness with the air you breathe, which is also from the Creator, and if you could suspend all the things you have been told, this is the way it works, this is what to expect, here is what is next if you suspend that. I would like to tell you something, that you can start building a truth that goes beyond anything anyone has ever told you, and you can call it your name goes here truth, because it is the truth of you, and you start asking questions, and if you want to metaphorically muscle test them, do it. Am I here on purpose? Yes. Does the Creator of the universe know me? Yes. Is it possible that when I die as human being that the beautiful part of me goes back to the creative source? Yes. Therefore it makes you eternal, it makes you not a human. The human is simply a vessel that is being used right now, that is in the mirror every day, but the real you is magnificent and is loved by God. God is the name you made up. Human being, if you do not like the name, make up something else you do like. The eternal light, the great central sun, spirit, the Creator of all things, give it a name. It is you, and what this will actually do if you can simply suspend all of the chatter of what you are supposed to be, what this does is enable you and empower you to solve the things you came in with. Now we get personal. The God in you and the God in me are the same. You are entangled with everyone here, and without even knowing that, which is the problem you walked in with. I can say it is solvable, more than solvable. When you start the chemistry of your belief, your body responds. The profundity of what you have from the Creator inside you is lost on most, and when you start understanding that the fire of creation and life itself resides in you, realize that all things there that would straighten out your life are there already in the field. It is a matter of selecting them with a human consciousness that starts to be tuned to the truth. There is nothing wrong in following those who give messages as long as they are the truth of love. End of extract from the Cryon message. The next steps are very much down to the human race, as every soul now has the opportunity to lift their vibrations, and their guides will assist once they see that there is an intention to do so. There are of course many distractions, and it requires a good amount of faith in the future to move through the present period without being affected. The difference from the period prior to 2012 is that there is more help at hand, and things will gradually become easier as the ability of the Dark Ones to carry on with their interference is becoming more and more difficult. Their power base is weakening, and their plans are being disrupted as they can no longer exercise the degree of control they would wish to carry them out for total domination. They have lost many of their leading supporters, and others are being arrested who are essential to their plans. The breakup of their body of control is still continuing and will do so until they can be totally removed. There will be no way back for them, and victory for the forces of light is assured. Unbeknown to you, much is being done to overcome the underground activities of the Dark Ones, who have been well established for a very long time, and have advanced well beyond your present level of technology. However, it does not take much in modern weaponry to destroy their installations, and progress has been made in that respect. Their biggest problem arises from much of their funding having been cut off, although they still manage to steal through fraudulent means. The net is closing in on them, and eventually there will be no escape route, or avoiding justice for their crimes against humanity. Their plans to escape from the earth have also been blocked, and they will have to face the consequence of their actions. The massive funds kept safe and under the control of Saint Germain will, when possible, and in due course, ensure that great strides are made to quickly bring much needed changes about. It will be well beyond the ability of the Dark Ones to interfere with the release of such monies that are safe and well protected. The siphoning off of money intended for good work will also be prevented by the total safeguards already in place. Be assured that plans for the restoration of the earth have already been made, and as was previously mentioned are in no way going to be allowed to fail. Advanced methods are ready to be used to carry out restoration work so quickly you will be very surprised, to say the least. You have been waiting a long time for something positive to happen, and it is hoped that your wait will soon be over. All we can say to you is be ready and positive by giving little if any encouragement to those who still desire to stop changes from taking place. Their efforts will be to no avail, as decisions have already been made that will prevent any negative activity directed against the light workers being successful. Certainly the dark ones never give up trying to interfere with you, but as time passes they are getting more and more dejected and disappointed at their waning power. At this point it may be worthwhile pointing out that the Dark Ones are souls chosen for their extensive experience in playing the negative roles, and in a way that may sound odd to you but are actually carrying out their roles to play the bad ones, and by serving you in this way they gain some credit. Their ultimate fate will eventually be decided by the higher powers, and not those on earth. You are now well into a cycle that is opening up many more opportunities to raise your vibrations to help you go all of the way to ascension. As the years slip by, you will find proof of the changes that will help you achieve your goal. So it is important that you keep your eyes firmly on your chosen pathway, and not be distracted. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, Tree of the Golden Light. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Universal Channeling. Channeling the conscious universe.